Okay, one more time. Let's hear it for the band. That was amazing, guys. Thank you. Hello and welcome, everyone. Welcome to Unity San Francisco on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. weekend. Hello, and I am so glad you're here with us on this absolutely gorgeous Sunday. My name is Reverend Ken Daigle, and I have the honor and the privilege of being the senior minister here. For those of you who don't know, I was born and raised in New Orleans. You can tell when I say it, New Orleans, Louisiana. Born in 1959. And in 1960, a young girl by the name of Ruby Bridges integrated public schools in New Orleans right around the corner from where I was born and where I was living at the time. She had to be escorted into her school by armed federal agents because of the protests and riots around her attending school there. I did not ever hear that story and that horror when I was growing up in New Orleans. It wasn't until I was an adult that anyone in my circle ever shared that story. And she went to the same public schools that my parents went to. I actually was at the Civil Rights Museum in Atlanta a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and they had a whole display about Ruby and her struggle and her journey and her work since that, being that kindergartner, first grader, integrating a public school in Louisiana. And I stood there in the Civil Rights Museum weeping because no one ever shared that story with me. And I felt so robbed of the history of my city, so robbed of the journey that people that I would have called friends or respected had to go through, that I was purposefully made unaware of. And let me be really clear, I love my parents, I love my city, I love all of it, and we can do better. We can all do better. And that's what this story and why this weekend is so important to me, is that we all have room to expand our capacity for compassion. We all have room to expand our capacity for love and acceptance. We all have the ability to be better than we've been before. That our past is not our destiny. It is our curriculum. It is our learning so that we can step into something greater, so that we can take the life lessons and create something that works for everyone. No exceptions and no exclusions. And no excuses. So, yes, my teachers, my parents, my family, my leaders failed me in not teaching me about this. But I am responsible for learning the lesson today. I am responsible for being the one who makes a difference in it. So let's take that into our opening prayer. And our music team is standing by to sing us our opening song. Our prayer chaplains are surrounding us right now to hold this space. Because we have infinite capacity to learn and grow. No matter our age, no matter our education, we are imbued with this fundamental wisdom and capacity to adapt, to change, and to grow. So here today, we sit here, one with the one power and the one presence, that force of life, of energy, of sustenance, that feeds every need, that supplies every demand. that honors every wish. So we open ourselves to knowing the truth, that we are one with that one power, and that as we step forward in this day, in this life, in this understanding, we move from a place of sadness or joy, a place of longing or a place of fulfillment, a place of questioning or a place of knowing. They are all the same. They are all the oneness of the human experience. They are all the cycle of life continuing to evolve to the omega point, continuing to grow and expand, to encompass more and more, and to be less and less. The dichotomy of spirit is that in every moment, everything exists. And with every prayer, with every wish, the answer is at hand. So for this time together, and for this celebration of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., we are truly grateful. And together we say, Amen, Ashe. And so it is.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. We'll be marching, fighting till the victory is won. Hold your head up, brother, till the victory is won. Keep believing, sister, till the victory is won. Till that day comes, let us march on till victory is won. Is won. And so it is.
So it is. Thank you. Wow. Wow. That's a great way to start this Sunday morning.
Good morning,
Good
right?
morning. Hallelujah.
Good morning.
Yeah.
How are you today?
I am struggling with this post-nasal drip stuff, so excuse me if I cough, but I am here, and I am excited to be here.
Yes,
I am delighted to be here.
you've got a lot to be excited about, don't you?
A few things going on in my life, a few things. Welcome to Unity San Francisco again. This is our year of manifestation. We have claimed 2026 as our year of manifestation.
And I'm Tom Lenoble. I'm your board chair, and you have met our leader, Reverend Ken Daigle.
Yeah, thank you. So what's up?
Well, there's lots going on today, and I'm really going to ask you about what's up, because there's something going on in your life that I experienced just a month ago almost, and don't you have something happening soon? I mean, don't you have something to show us?
I just have a little tiny little reveal. It's here. So my pre-copy arrived yesterday. It's still not available till the 27th for everybody else, but the pre-order arrived and I unboxed it yesterday. So I am officially a published author. And it is a journey that many of you have been on with me for the past decade. And I am so grateful that I get to share it with you here today. I feel like a little kid. I felt like Christmas yesterday.
Speaking of a little kid, you're going to see it soon because I got to preview it. There's a video you're going to see soon of him unpacking the box of books and seeing it for the first time. And I think you'll agree with me. He looks like he's about 5 or 6 and just got his first toy train or Barbie or whatever it might have been, and
High heels.
It's adorable. It's adorable. So I want to know something. How does it feel?
It feels surreal. It feels. I remember after I opened it and I had it on the coffee table in front of me, and my eldest son was sitting across from me, and I was like, "Oh my God, oh my God!" Because it's a story about manifestation, unapologetic manifestation, but it's also my story, right? It's my journey. It's my figuring out how to be in life. And to see my 27-year-old now that we adopted when he was 16, and he's in the book. All of my children are in the book, of course, because they're my greatest teachers. But the journey is not one we do in isolation. And that's the overarching theme of the book, too, is that, we all have individual goals. We have individual things we're trying to achieve, but none of us do it alone. And everything we do sends ripples out across the world. And as Marianne Williamson says, my light, shining my light automatically liberates other people to shine their light brighter and brighter. And that's what unapologetic manifestation is. It's not a personal hoarding, it's an expansive celebration of the abundance of all of us and together. And what this weekend represents, that together we are stronger when we embrace and are unapologetic about who we are. We step into that magnificence. So,
it's interesting.
Order your copy today. Come to the book launch party.
It's going to be great. You sign up for it. It's going to be really packed in here. So.
Yes, January 31st here in the room. Bring your friends, bring guests. Chip Conley of Airbnb and Modern Elder Academy is interviewing me, along with Allison Kluger, who teaches at the GSB, as a colleague of my husband's. And we have lots of fun food and booze. So, free booze.
How many people have anybody written a book and gone through this process here? So you know that it's like this part of it is sort of like you're on the highest roller coaster you've ever been on, and it's going, that noise, and you're edging towards the top. How does that feel for you?
That feels like destiny. That feels like destiny, right? Right? I'm like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is who I am. And as that little gay boy growing up in New Orleans and learning how to hide and to fit in, to be at the top of the hill, looking down on what's coming next, going fully real, fully me, nothing to hide, no shame. That's how it feels.
I love that. And I'm sure all of you are grateful as I am because we get to share this journey with you. You are being so generous as our leader of this community because everything that's going to unfold for you, we get featured. And I mean, really, so the great news is we get featured and the spotlight's on us and we get to share in your excitement. And so thank you for taking us along on this journey.
I think I'm going to hold on to this.
I
Leave it up there.
Yeah, I love the Reverend Ken Kidd energy. I tease him all the time because I love to watch him when he's talking. If you ever watch him, he does little foot starts doing that. It's the best. So, you know, we talk about unapologetic manifestation with Ken's book, and we also are in our year of manifestation. Here, it's our theme for the year. And so I want us to have an affirmation that we say together. It's our affirmation for the year, so I hope you're starting to get it under our belts. I still want to say last year's, and I have to still look at it a little bit, but I love what it says. So I'm going to say it once, and we're going to say it together. I commit to creating in the realm of infinite possibility. Please know this with me. I commit to creating in the realm of infinite possibility. Thank you. Yes, it's great, isn't it? So how many of you need a bulletin? Everyone have one? If the ushers are wonderful ushers, thank you, Mike. Thank you, Kate. You'll look inside, you'll find the spiritual connection card. And on that spiritual connection card, which we're going to come back to later in the service, so keep it handy. But there's a place for you to tell us about yourself and tell us how you got here. If you're new, we really want to know. We know that. And if you've been here a million times, please fill it out. It helps us keep the database clean. And we're going to come back to it later. So if you're a first-time guest, welcome. I know I met some earlier today, and they're a beautiful child. I hope they'll stay after service so we can all welcome you. And if you're a first-time guest online, we welcome you, our online community. We welcome you as a first-time guest. If you're there, please drop it in the chat. If you're here, we have something for you in the foyer. There's a gift out there for you. And if, again, you're online, drop it in the chat, and we have something for you as well. We have guided meditations. This morning, Dave did it for us on Sunday mornings at 10:15. Dave, thank you so much for leading that this morning with us. And then during the week, if you need to pick me up at noon, Monday through Friday with a prayer chaplain, 15 minutes, reset your day. It's a beautiful way to do it during the week. Just drop in and get a tune-up. And then, of course, there's archives of everything from prayers to music. You know I always say it. I've got my one song by Misa. I listen to it at least twice a week. It's my favorite. And you can find all the services there and everything in the world you can imagine to find about everything we do here at Unity SF. And now, it's time for our community song. So please, as you're willing, stand and join the music team as we sing along.
All right, so as we lift our songs together, we're going to know this very powerful thing, right? That we are as God created us. We are expressions of the divine manifest in physical form. I am as God created me. I am the light in this world. I am as God created me. I am as God created me. I am the light in this world. I am as God created me. I am as God created me. I am the light in this world. I am as God created me. We just got to do a little church, okay? Just a little bit. Because it is MLK Day, right? So, he loves him some spirituals and some gospel music. So we just gonna church this up just a little bit. Okay? So, I am. Oh, yes, I am. I am. Oh, yes, I am. I am that I am. I am. Oh, yes, I am. You got it, go! I am. Oh, yes, I am. I am. Oh, yes, I am. I am that I am. I am. Oh, yes, I am. I am. Oh, yes, I am. I am. Oh, yes, I am. I am that I am. I am. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. I am. Oh, yes, 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 I am. Oh, yes We have reached our time of interactive meet and greet. Please greet your neighbor with a handshake, a hug, a toe tap, or a fist bump. Happy Sunday.
Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Good. Hello, Mark and Kate. You look like you're back to life. It's good to see you both. Hello, Emmy. How are you? Hello, Denise. Hello, everyone. Hello, Elaine. Oh my gosh, look at everybody here online. Francine's there, Jim's there, Annie's there, Hung and Carissa, and Rosie. Rosie, I was wanting to dance with you. Rosie, it's good to see you all. Happy Sunday.
Hi, everybody. Woo. Hello.
Look at all the beautiful people. Hello. Emmy, I love your hair. It's gorgeous. Hi, Kate. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Francine. Mark, I see you too. Can't hide. You guys look Cypher Stories.
Joshua.
Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday.
Come on.
Happy Sunday. How's everybody?
Joshua.
Hi, Francine.
Come on. You guys want to dance? No? Okay. They look like, I ain't gonna dance, not gonna do it, not gonna do it, not gonna do it. Kayla, will we ring the baby up? Yeah? Baby, yeah, we're gonna try, okay. Yeah, she's waving at parents, it's really good. Look at this. Hey, look who we have a new guest today. What's her name again? Felicity is joining us on platform. Hi, Felicity. Yay. Yay. She's a star already, Mom and Dad. She's fabulous. So we, every week, bless the world's children. And I want to, as I started with Ruby, bless those children who are still experiencing that kind of pressure, that kind of ostracism, and that kind of overcoming opportunity. And so for these kids, and their richness and their gifts, and for our own inner child who needs to hear this, we have this affirmation. You are God's perfect expression of divine life. We see you and we love you exactly the way you are. Can we all know this together? You are God's perfect expression of divine life. We see you and we love you exactly the way you are. So it is. All right, you guys go have fun. Have some fun for us. And so I get to introduce someone special to you. So I met Ryan Harvey, 8 years ago now? Yeah, 2014. Wow. He was 14? Yeah, when he came to Fremont? Yeah, so he came to Fremont. Okay. But he started working for us here at Unity San Francisco. We had in our old location, we had a single sound booth, right? And with a 8-channel sound system and 2 speakers, and that was it. That was literally it. And we hired him to run sound for us, and that was quite a job because it was so bad. Right? It was a steep hill. Talk about that incline up the hill. And today, but what was most amazing about Ryan, he was 17 at the time. He turned 18 when he was working for us. And he just kept doing more and more and showing up. And then he showed up with curiosity. I mean, tell me more about what you're teaching. Tell me more about why this is it. And so after a while, as he kept building the team and building the capacity for what we could do to what you see now with a 5-camera setup, a full sound, a band. He was going to school to learn all this, and then we were the recipients of his education. And today he is our director of all things media, information, and so much more, because of that endless curiosity, that endless drive to want to understand the spiritual teachings. And so when you hear that kids today aren't interested in religion and spirituality, it is not true. It's just that we're not talking to them, and we are certainly not listening to them. Right? But each and every one of us have always within us this longing to understand why we're here and how we fit in and where we can share our unique gifts. Right? And it's different for each and every one of us, but the privilege of watching this young man grow to a full, leading a team here now, man, and one of my most valuable and trusted employees. I really thank you for being you, and in a minute, you're going to get to hear the wisdom of Ryan Harvey. Right? Before that, I'm going to have Mwazu come back up and share her incredible gifts and talents with us. Again, let's hear it for this generation.
Everlasting. I don't mean to read so much, trying hard to be enough. Saints call me a sinner. The world keeps getting thinner, eating every lie they told, trying hard to fit the mold. You have your say, then it swings back my way, never finding the gray, always black on white days, quick to find all mistakes, never trying to educate. Ignorance ain't bliss. Why don't we know this? So won't you be kind to me? You don't know where my mind could be. I'll try to be kind to you. what my words can do. Free your mind if you live with some kind, necessary, unspoken word. Spare a heart with the words unheard. I don't care for your opinion. You take care of your own dominion. They say that intellect calls for open minds, but intercourse draws a natural line. How could you be so naive, yeah? From all the hypocrisy, no, you have your say that it swings back their way, never finding the gray, always black on white days, quick to find all mistakes, never trying to educate. Ignorance ain't bliss. Why don't we know this? So won't you be kind to me? You don't know where my mind could be. I'll try to be kind to you. I don't know what my words can do. Free your mind if you live to be. Kinda silly that I took the time to change my life just to fit a vibe. Kinda crazy that I still obsess on what I look like, wishing I weighed less. Kinda sad that someone feel the need to validate or always people please. Kinda sad that someone feel enough, cause validation comes from other love. Kinda crazy someone pick a phrase, choose not to resist and then result to hate. Kinda crazy nations will unite to crash the culture of the world divine. Kinda silly that we still can't learn that Black Lives Matter, tell me when's our turn. Kinda sad for the land of the free, but we stay fighting for equality. Say that it swings back their way, never finding the gray, always black on white days, quick to find all mistakes, never trying to educate. Ignorance ain't bliss. Why don't we know this? Won't you be kind to me? You don't know where my mind could be. I'll try to be kind to you. I don't know what my words can do. Free your mind if you learn to be kind. Free your mind. Free your mind to be kind. To be kind. Thank you.
Thank you, John. So I hope you guys can be kind with me. This, as Ken said, is my first time being up here, and I'm going to try and be vulnerable with you guys, so I ask for a little bit of grace. So Dr. Martin Luther King, he's a father, a pastor, a teacher, a hero. He's this profound figure. So where do we start? Well, I was looking at what he meant to me, and that man there, to me growing up, just another man I read about in a history textbook. You see, the idea that someone would judge me differently because of the color of my skin was incomprehensible. The idea that there would be any corruption in our police force or our military was even more foreign to me. You see, I grew up in a little bubble where I was on a first-name basis with all the police officers. I went to a military school that I loved. I was out getting my Boy Scouts and working in the community, but I was only able to be there because I was living the dream that he spoke of in front of the Lincoln Memorial. I can go out and vote because he fought for it on Selma's Bridge, and I can be on this platform to speak to you because he died for it, because he died for me. There is no understating what this man has done. whether it's for me and my community, or it's for the world on the path towards love and equality. And yet, my gratitude was hollow when I was comfortable. So let me take you back. 2010, it was Halloween 2010. I was all dressed up in my ninja costume with my sister Milan and our friend Alan, and we're 2 blocks down the street from the house when we come across this man and his daughter. And when the man saw us, he didn't see kids in costumes. He didn't see neighbors from down the street. He saw a threat. In fact, he was so scared that he physically picked up his daughter and ran away from us. When you're 11, you don't have words for that. But you remember that. So I learned that day that racism is fear. And I felt it so many times. I have walked as eyes have stared at me from behind their blinds. I've been terrified as cars have slowed down to trail me through the neighborhood. The fear that they were experiencing has been instilled in me. And as I said, I was on a first-name basis with the local police officers. And yet when I was walking to the store and a police car turned towards me, I flinched away in fear. It's in moments like those that you really see what's happening and you see the truth. That fear that the next time I go out those doors, I won't come home, it's real. It's real for me. It's real for my family. It's real for millions across the nation. And so when I look at the news right now, all I see is fear. Fear of a knock on the door. Fear because your neighborhood, your street, your home no longer feels safe. Whether it's flashing lights from a patrol car, an unmarked van in the driveway, or men walking around wearing masks. It's all the same. It's fear. So I want to be honest, while I was working on this talk, I was struggling a little bit. It's been difficult for me to figure out how to verbalize what I've been feeling. Even this last week, so I was going to work on my talk. I had a meeting with JD, and I had a little bit of time before, so I was going off to Home Depot to get some tools because I was going to work on some cables, and I needed a few things. And so I rush in, I grab all the things I know I need, the screwdrivers, the soldering, the soldering irons, getting new tips and all that. And I'm going to the self-checkout aisle. And I watch as the man in front of me goes to self-checkout, gets all his items, gets checked out, walks on out without an issue. But the woman who was working there saw me, came up, gently guided me by the arm to the kiosk, took all of the items out of my arms, scanned them, and then asked me if I wanted to do that cash or credit. Well, normally, something like that doesn't really faze me. I tend to be really easygoing, and that kind of stuff happens all the time. But when I went to meet with JD to talk, I needed a little grounding. So I was looking through all of the documents I had on MLK. I was re-listening to his talks, and I was researching Unity Principle. And it was when I found the letter from Birmingham jail that something really stood out to me. Dr. King said that he wasn't afraid of the word tension. He said, while he spoke out against violent tension, there is a type of constructive, nonviolent tension that is necessary for growth. And that really helped. And it felt like that was something I needed in that moment. And it also sounded familiar. So I kept rereading the document top to bottom over and over, finding more and more things that were sticking out to me. And it wasn't until I was reading this section that it clicked. He said that we are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied in a single garment of destiny. Whatever affects one directly affects us all indirectly. He was preaching unity principle. Principle one, if you're new or unaware, is that there's only one power, and one presence active in the world and in my life. Meaning that each and every one of us is a part of that power and that presence. And it was even more profound as I continued to read that same quote, where he said, "Never again can we afford to live in the narrow provincial, outside agitator idea. Anyone who lives inside the United States can never be considered an outsider." At the time, they were calling anyone who was protesting nonviolently or otherwise an outsider, a radicalist, an other. And Dr. King lived into that principle of agape love, the love that Ken talked about a couple of weeks ago in his talk. And it's one of the hardest things I think we'll ever have to do, because it doesn't mean to let things go by or to make excuses for others. It doesn't mean that when I see injustice, I let it go by and pretend it's not happening. It means that when I stand for what I believe in, I have to stand and recognize that those who seem to oppose me deserve dignity just like I do. So when I stand for the people who have been killed, and when I stand for the people who have been killed, when I stand for due process, and when I stand so no man, woman, or child should have to live in fear of existing, I am doing so out of love and not fear. And so every day we have to choose whether or not we're going to let our fear consume us, let it turn us bitter and hard, or to do as Dr. King did and live into the principle of love. And it's amazing because as I was going through the talk, and if you were here last time, you may remember this, he gave us tools for that. Tools to stand in love, and the tools to use that love and understanding to create change. So I'm going to say a few quotes of his, and I added one word in between the quotes, for, so you can see how they go together. He said, "Let no man pull you so low as to hate him. For, love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. For, darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that." If I go out to the man who fears me with agitation and rage and vitriol, I reinforce his fear. I reinforce that division and make it easy for him to separate me from my humanity. It's the standing in that love and that compassion that changes hearts and changes the world. So I want to ask, can we have compassion for parents that are afraid for their children? Can we have compassion for the families watching behind their blinds? Can we have compassion for those who impinge upon our character, for factors outside of our control? Because as Dr. King said, darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Thank you.
Ryan Harvey. For you are a divine expression, and we are honored by your presence.
Oh, thank you, Ken.
Thank you. The lineage and what we want to see in it is a choice. So I was born as Ruby Bridges was entering grammar school. Ryan wasn't born when Martin Luther King Jr. preached those words. And yet, the teaching, the wisdom, the learning is handed on by each and every one of us when we choose it. When we choose it completely and fully, when we choose it purposefully, when we choose to make the world better than what we found, what we were handed, the hand we're dealt, the situation we encounter. And we do that by shifting internally. Invite us to our time of meditation and our time of reflection. To get comfortable in our chair, to get uncomfortable being uncomfortable, to be willing to be challenged and changed at core, to have empathy, as Ryan taught us, for the one who fears for their children, to have empathy for the one who hides behind their blinds, and have empathy for the one who curses epithets, who shares hate. We return with light and love. In your mind's eye, I invite you to live into this world of love and light, to live into this world that no one is judged by the color of their skin or by their gender or by their hair color, but by the content of their character. A world where we live into our promises, into our aspirational, foundational statements that all are created equal. All are celebrated. All are welcomed. See it in your mind's eye. Feel it in your heart and in your bones. That day when we know the truth that each and every one of us is God's perfect expression. No exceptions, no exclusions. And that we know that each and every one of us is welcome. Welcome just as we are. God's perfect expression of divine life. From this vibration of light and love, we cast out darkness. We cast out fear. We cast out hate. And replace it with joy, compassion, love, understanding, and wisdom. Wisdom to know the shining city on the hill lives within us. We are the shining city. We are the light in the darkness. We are the peace that passes all understanding. For the wisdom of this generation, for the wisdom coming forward, we are truly grateful. We are truly blessed. And we celebrate this moment by saying, Ashe, Ashe. So it is.
in the Middle East when there's none at home? How can we have understanding in the land when there's none in the woman, and there's none in the man? How can we heal the wounds of the world if we cannot heal our own? And where does this peace on earth begin if not in the home? Where do we go now? Do we let the shadows win, or do we stand up and fight? Surely we know how to conquer all our fears, put an end to the violence, bring an end to the tears. How can we heal the wounds of the world if we cannot heal our own? And where does this peace on earth begin if not here at home? Well, it's too much talk about it, and too many walk without it. Tell me, where is love? Where is the God in your life? To my left, somebody's abusing their children. To my right, somebody's taking their life. Where is love? Where is God in your life? How can we heal the wounds of the world if we cannot heal our own? And where does peace on earth begin if not in the home? How can we heal the wounds of the world when we are not healing our own? Because this peace on earth begins right here at home. And so it is.
Thank you, Misa. Ryan, I'd like for you to stand for a moment. I want to thank you personally for sharing what you shared with us today, because you shared some things that many of us take for granted each day. You made your mother and father very proud today. You made all of us that know you and love you very proud today. You made people here that don't know you and yet love you proud. Thank you. So if you could get out your spiritual connection card, we spoke about it earlier, and take it out. We have some spiritual practices for the week based on what you heard today. Who's got the clicker? Thank you. So the spiritual practices for this week, and you're welcome to write in your own if you're so moved to do it. This week, I witness fear without becoming it. This week, I choose love over reaction. This week, I choose to practice nonviolent inner tension. And this week, I affirm oneness in action. Please finish those up. As the baskets come around, we'll collect those, add your own. Reverend Ken keeps them above his desk and powers them up all the week, so please share them with us. Thank you. There's a spiritual discussion group after the service. It's 30 minutes long. Grab some food, go over to the conference room and join our online community for some discussion about what you heard today. 30 minutes, take it a little deeper and join us there, please. I wanted to share something with you today, an experience, because something happened this past week and it was celebrated yesterday. When they asked me, or I asked them, that I wanted to record my book, they sent me this email and it said, you can do it at home, we'll send you the equipment, or you can go to the studio. So I thought, let me look up the studio. So I looked up the studio, and it was Hyde Street Studios, built in the 60s, and I started reading about it. People who recorded there, the Beatles, Jefferson Airplane, the Grateful Dead, all the way to Train and Green Day. I said, I'm going to this studio. I got there and walked in, and these tunnels of things to different studios, and along the walls, all this memorabilia, gold and platinum albums. You could feel the energy. But one thing I know is true. We lost a leader, especially for those of us in San Francisco who know the Grateful Dead, the founding member, Bob Weir, who was recognized yesterday by many, a huge crowd. I know I watched yesterday walking around, people carrying roses. Suzanne, who joined us today, welcome Suzanne, was there and for that remembrance. So whether you're a deadhead or not, we appreciate the gifts that people bring to us. So let us remember Bob Weir as we remember today. Thank you.
So I wanted to, Tom last week sent out a great call to us, his vision. He laid out the vision that he wanted to see every seat in this auditorium, in this sanctuary, in this space, whatever we want to call it, pick a word, this holy place filled. And yesterday we did the memorial service for Carlos Carvajal, Callie, and where's Carolyn? Where's Carolyn? She was here. There she is. There's her Carolyn spouse and Callie's dad. And we had 135 people in this room. We had to pull up chairs from downstairs. It was standing room only and had an overflow room downstairs. So you are a powerful manifester.
I want to remind you, I added to that, I wanted Reverend Ken to come to the board and ask us to even purchase more chairs. So that's my vision. Thank you.
And so as we talk about, and on Sunday too, right? Your vision's that it happens on a Sunday morning too, right? I'm going to add that, not just Saturday nights. But time. We talk about tithing or giving of time, talent, and treasure. And time sometimes gets misconstrued. Time isn't the time necessarily that you give, okay, I'm going to go serve. It is showing up for your own spiritual good. It is showing up to read a new book about your spiritual life. It's coming on Sunday and being here not just for yourself, but for other people too, because the experience is communal. The experience is in community. This is communion. And tithing of time, giving of time, is the presence we give to each other. And that's the real gift.
Yes.
That's the gift.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then talent and treasure. Take
Yeah,
it away,
you know.
Mr. Master Manifester.
We know here at Unity, life doesn't happen to us.
Right.
It happens through us. And the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King has something he said so wisely, is life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Not when it's convenient, not when you have time, but now. How do you use your time to serve others? How do you use your talent to uplift others? How do you use your treasure to bolster trust? So I challenge you to think today, what are you doing for others?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of ways we give here. So time, you being here is a gift. Your talents, our ushers, our greeters, our music team, incredible talents, our AV team. Oh my God, this wouldn't happen without it. Our cooks downstairs and our hospitality talent, our platform talent, Ryan's amazing talents. All of it comes together. Our prayer chaplains, consciousness talent, right? All of it coming together in this perfect whole. So as you give of your treasure, understand that you are supporting all of this, that everything we see is given freely. And we stand on the shoulders of thousands who have come before us, building this community brick by brick. Beautiful redwood beam by beautiful redwood beam. Yeah. So let's take that to our affirmation.
Yes, as the ushers come forward, please. Thank you,
Yes.
ushers.
And there's envelopes to give. There's a QR code in your envelope, in the seat back and in your bulletin. And the affirmation is, I give with abundant love and joy. As I give, I receive. Can we know that together?
I give with abundant love and joy. As I give, I receive. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I want to remind you at this time of year, it's time to, if you are a member, to renew your membership. Our bylaws require that we renew our membership every year. It's very simple. You'll find it online. You'll learn about it in the bulletin or on the website about how to do that. And if you want to join us as a member, now's the time to do that as well, and I hope you will. There are many benefits. You can have leadership positions. You become a prayer chaplain, all the way, many, many things you can look up, including discounts on the space, on things that we do here, workshops and things of that nature. So as we're moving towards our annual meeting, which you'll hear more about soon, which I hope and expect all of you to be here for that, know that this is that time of year to renew the membership. But please look at that, and if you're going to join us, please do. We'd love that.
Correction on that, it's in person and on Zoom.
In person and on Zoom. Thank you. Clarity Breathwork, the sound healing with Anu is coming up on the 18th from 3:30 to 6. It's $55.
Yes, it is Sunday the 18th.
Today, sorry, the 18th. Today is the 18th already? You know, it's freaking me out. I have really young people walking up and telling me time's going fast, and I'm like, how do you think I feel, you know? So today, thank you all. So it's $55 guided by Anu, and it's in person only. He's a shamanic practitioner. It is not to be missed. So please stay for that. And then coming up soon is the Unapologetic Manifestation class with Reverend Ken. By the way, this is a national, likely by the time it happens worldwide, on Mondays, February 16th through April 27th from 5 to 7:30 p.m. It's online only. It does have a course fee of $495. And if that is a hardship for you, please see Reverend Ken. As we unfold this time with the excitement of the book, the excitement for what it brings for our leader, the excitement for what it brings us here at Unity, let us also be excited of what it's going to bring to our nation and the world and to all people. If you'd like prayer, please find someone with a stole today. If you brought something that is troubling you or perplexing you, don't take it home. You can take that to prayer here today. We have the most incredible prayer chaplains. And I want to also invite you that if you have a joy or something you are really excited or something great happened to you, there's no better way than to anchor that with prayer. So please find a chaplain after the service. Real quickly, I want to say hi, Femi. It's good to see you here. Welcome back. So make sure you say hello to Femi while you're here. And I also want to say thank you to all who make this possible. I also want to thank you to each one of you, because we know that without you being here today would have not been as rich and full as it has been for us as we celebrate the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. I welcome the music team. Please join us in our community song to end the show.
Let's sing, y'all. I just want to be happy, but if I keep on doing the things that keep on bringing me pain, there's no one else I can blame if I'm not happy. Wasted time, but now I can see the biggest enemy, it was me. So I'm not happy. Cry yourself to sleep. Shout and wring your hands. It won't change a thing till you understand. If you're tired of being the same, if you're tired of things not changing, it's time for you to get out the way. Don't get stuck in how you feel. In time, all wounds will heal. Affirm the truth and step out on faith. If you want to be happy, yeah, just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. But if I keep on giving my heart for people to tear apart, the healing will never start. So I can be happy. I'll ever be happy. Cry yourself to sleep. Shout and wring your hands. It won't change a thing till you understand. If you're tired of being the same, if you're tired of things not changing, it's time for you to get out the way. Don't get stuck in how you feel. In time, all wounds will heal. Affirm the truth and step out on faith. There it is. It's so easy to complain, addicted to the pain. You give your heart, they push it away. I know just how you feel. In time, all wounds will heal. The love you need is yours to be claimed. Do you want to be happy? I just want to be happy. Let me hear you say yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me hear you say yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you're tired of being the same, if you're tired of things not changing, it's time for you to get out the way. Don't get stuck in how you feel. In time, all wounds will heal. Affirm the truth and step out on faith. It's so easy to complain, addicted to the pain. You give your heart, they push it away. I know just how you feel. In time, all wounds will heal. The love you need is yours to be claimed. Do you want to be happy? Ooh, I just want to be happy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you want to be happy? I just want to be happy. Happy Sunday! I just want to be happy. If you're tired of being the same, if you're tired of things not changing, it's time for you to get out the way. Don't get stuck in how you feel.
Hello, Kay. Hello, Francine. Hello, everybody. Hi, Mar. Thanks for being here.
It's so easy to complain, addicted to the pain. You give your heart, they push it away. I know just how you feel.
Good to see you, Mark, here, and Kay, of course.
It's yours to be claimed.
Hey, Emily.
Yeah, I do. I just want to be happy. You do too.
Kay, Emmy, Elaine, Annie, Mark. Good to see. Hey, Kay and Mark. Oh my God. Hey. Woo. Yeah, gotta keep you two separated. Good to see you all. Happy Sunday.
Hi, everybody. Good to see you, Kate. You look great. Mark. I thought I saw Rosie a minute ago, but hi, everybody.
Gospel break, go.
Is the volume on?
Hi, everyone.
Look at all of them. I wanna be happy. I wanna be happy. I wanna be happy.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. What a presentation do we have today.